If it's nice, I'll like.
What?
I'll say something nice.
Darren over here talking about Taylor Swift every time. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Damn Music Show. Join the Damn Nation. Ring the notification bell. Hit the subscribe. We'll go forward. Darren, we were pulling this one up, and these words fell out of my mouth. As you all know, I frankly find something to appreciate in most things. It's a good way to live your life, everybody. But we're about to pull it up, and I said these words. I said, yeah, I'm feeling a little uninspired by this, but we'll give it a go. But that's kind of how I feel. So, moving into this one, hopefully it hits me for a curveball. Throw something that's excited. All of these artists are extremely talented and make great music on their own. There's a number of songs I've liked from each one of them. But something just, I don't know, every song is a collaboration between 4 or 5 people these days. And I feel like how can I explain this? They most of the time feel discombobulated. They most of the time don't feel interconnected. It's not like I met it's not like you meet a band member and you link up with this other amazing band member and you guys have this artistic moment and it comes together. It doesn't usually feel like that. Now, we've had a couple that like really, really came together. Like we'll say like WAP was kind of one of them. Man, but the song's funny and it's fun, and Megan and her just crushed it and it really came together. And there's some other ones too that I really like. But anyways, that's where I'm at right now. We're rolling into this one. I'm rolling into it. I'm going to keep my mind and my ears open. I just want to feel like they met each other before, like, you know what I mean? Before the music video.
I do.
Sometimes I feel like I watch these songs and I just feel like they didn't even hang out. And then they met for a music video.
They met in the studio.
Or they green screened it and you can tell they're not even next to each other.
Right.
But let's have a listen.
That's as negative as Micah gets there.
I'm hopeful. I'm positive. I really like a number of Kid Laroi things. I think he's done a wonderful job at being very young and being creative.
We play one of his songs at our shows.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go.
Too much.
But easy. Too much. Cool. I like that.
That girl could never be too much.
If we had the chance and the time to spend, would you do it again? Would you do
Singing
it
in
again?
English.
Was it too much?
Yeah, he's done that in the last few.
Was it too much?
Looks older.
Now you're calling your friends,
does look
'cause I'm
older.
gone
Yeah.
again. When I'm back around, would you do it again? Was it too much? Was it too much? So tell me what got in the way, and how I thought it was good, then it changed. And I'm saying I'm sorry again. Oh, I can never get out of my way. It's a story your wardrobe's replaced. It's a lot that you do is complain. You keep on throwing it back in my face, and then you're telling me I need some space. So I'm laying in my bed, tripped up the shoes now. I'll be dead before I'm without you now. Realizing I'm addicted to you now. Crying in, baby, relax and cool down. What you saying? Hit me back, what's the move now? In my brain, no one else, it's just you now. Let me love you the way that I do now. I
Always
never
with the
knew
point.
now. If we had the chance and the
Rude.
time to spend, would you do it again? Would you do it again? Was it too much?
Micah, I like this
Was
song.
it too
Yeah, it's
much?
not
It's better than I expected.
Me too.
Now
I'm
you're
good
calling
with
your
it.
friends, 'cause I'm gone again. When I'm back around, would you do it again? Was it too much? Was it too much?
Very, very radio
Too
friendly.
much.
Am I doing too much? Do you understand my slang and get my sense of humor? When your girlfriends tell you I've been fucking around, would you believe me if I told you that they're lying and that's just a rumor? Send you my personal driver, man, this ain't just a Uber. You know it's serious when you stay at mine and bring a toothbrush. Extra
quit
panties
it
in your
with
bag
that.
or some makeup removers. You know I'm hardly on my own cause I stay with the shooters. She call me daddy, she got issues, I am not a father. Hop off the boat and take the jet, leave the yacht at the harbour. She injecting with a Zempic trying to stop her hunger. I wank before you came so I can fuck you longer. S650 chauffeur driven, just type your address in. Pack your bag and we can board the next flight, we could check in. Make sure you check that you ain't forgot your
Who is it?
antidepressants.
That's the third guy
Before I
we
fly
don't
you
know.
out again and you made me regret it.
Said time, pour it up,
not
and take
heard
one
him
to the
before.
head, top down, almost crashed, cause I'm looking at your tears back and forth, and you're mad about shit I never said, double test, no reply, but I'm knowing that you read it. What you saying, hit me back, what's the move now? In my brain, no one else, it's just you now. Let me love you the way that I do now, I never knew how. If we had the chance and the time to spend, would you do it again, would you do it again? Was it too much? Was it too much? Now you're calling your friends, cause I'm gone again. When I'm back around, would you do it again? Was it too much? Was it too much? Was it too much?
This sounds cool. Okay. Let's see if we can get like there we go. There we go. Let's do that. Aaron, you want to go first?
No.
Okay. I can go
Central C. Central C. We don't know who that is. I just think I just turned off my microphone.
first. You probably unplugged it.
Oh, okay.
Say something, Darren. I will.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
If not, then like the people will probably be happy. So
Yes, they will.
it's probably a lifesaver.
All right.
For
So
everybody.
here's what I think. I actually like the song more than I thought. Is going to go down in the history as my favorite song? No. However, it had a very cute, fun, sweet melody and a hook to it that sticks in my brain a little bit. I would actually listen to the song. I really liked the pace of this song.
A little slower.
Yeah. So I was happy to hear Jung Kook sing in a non-boy band fashion so I could hear his actual voice. I think that's the first time I've ever heard of him hold a note. Doesn't mean he can't. It just means I haven't heard it before. So I was impressed with his vocals. Kid Laroi, you have a chance to be something good. You got to stop it with this. You're not gangster, right? You're a 20-year-old kid who grew up
working.
with music teaching parents, 2 of them.
Did he?
Yes, just like Eddie Van Halen. He's got two parents that teach music and upper middle class Australia. You're not a thug.
Is he
Cut it out,
Australian?
dude. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So cut that out. Your voice and your style and your look will carry you. It's talented.
He's very talented.
Yeah, I thought the video was completely awful. Give me my iPhone 15 in 2 days. I can shoot you a better video than that. It was boring and stupid and it had no point. It was too much of a bad thing. I think the song stood out by itself. I did think in the middle, towards the bridge, I heard, in my layman's term, overproduction and too much of that drum beat, and they should have had the vocals soar a little bit more. But overall, I give the song it's better than I thought, and it's pretty good. And yeah, thumbs up. So that's my kind of middle of the road thoughts.
Yeah,
I feel the video was horrible.
I feel moderately similar in the sense that I enjoyed it more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I do love about this, like, we'll call it like these collaborations, but I really love the cross pollination. That like one dude's from England, one dude's from Australia, one dude's from Central Asia. I mean. That's awesome. I could not be more excited.
The world is flat.
I could not be more excited that the U.S. has really, honestly, in the last 5 years, been broken apart. And the most popular artists that we have now, some of them, are Latin inside the States, and some of them are international with K-pop. I thought, the English singer, was it Central C, the English singer
Never
rapper?
heard of that dude.
I'm just jealous every time at how awesome the English accent is, and I find it fantastic. I also love the Australian accent. In fact, there's a poll that has like Americans rank their favorite and least favorite accents.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and our favorite was Australian and then English.
Because Australians are awesome people.
I mean, so I really do love Australia. We almost moved there. And then English is right up under there. And then our least favorite is North U.S. and New York. So
Really?
like hard New York. Yeah.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Anyways, so I did actually enjoy this. The song was nice. Funny enough, my favorite was Jung Kook's part. I loved his melodies, and his singing was nice. His voice was rich, and I enjoyed that. Kid, I'm assuming, did the track. He typically kind of he does a lot of writing and makes the beats.
I think this is under his umbrella.
It feels like it. Sure feels like it, but I'm not sure. And then Central C, I thought really very, very cool. The way his voice sounded, fantastic.
Yeah, kid, just be yourself, dude.
Yeah.
Don't try to be.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, when in history has music, especially young pop, not try to be too cool? And as you get older,
it's not about being too cool. It's this whole sort of first shooter tough guy.
I just like
thing. Don't release music in America with words of first shooter and finger guns and stuff. That's
Probably
a big
not
problem
great.
here.
Probably not great. It is a big
So
problem.
Just
But
don't ask
this
tough-
song is
don't ask
global.
tough guy.
The song
That's
is
what it
global. He's not just making it for the States.
Yeah.
And so that's to be noted. I've said this before too, man, and I really mean this. I'm not sure I would wish fame on anyone at a young age. I mean, I can't imagine. He's always 19. He's huge at 17.
He's 20
you know,
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's 20, and like he even talks in there about some substances and some mind altering stuff. I can't imagine going through this level of fame while you're experimenting. And it's tough, man. It's tough.
Which is
so,
why just be yourself.
well,
dude.
my guess is he doesn't know who he is yet.
That's true.
And so kind of like we used to criticize Miley Cyrus's transition and everyone else's. I feel like,
by the way, I didn't. The world did.
yeah.
I
I feel like we're being a little harsh on maybe kids' transition, and I agree. I don't find it. I'll tell you what. I don't find it very
I'd encourage him to be
authentic.
himself.
I don't find it. But if this is who he is himself right now, then Godspeed.
Nobody is like this by themselves when they grow up in the suburban world. That is an
I wish I could have
affectation.
hung out with 18-year-old Darren, because I'll bet you did some things.
I didn't do anything like that.
But you did other things at the
I
time.
played
that were
sports
cool.
and tried to meet girls.
At that time, did you have like white snake hair and no? All right.
Yes.
All right. Hey, I enjoyed this. I had a good time. Join the damn nation. Smash that subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Come hang out with us. It's a good time. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed it more than I thought. Until next time. Cheers.